Oof, we are literally right on time.
Yeah.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
People clapping and all hyped and shit.
Without you, there is no game.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it.
意味がないよ.
You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us
I
how
better show us something good that I can play at QuakeCon next month.
Your feedback sometimes
Champions.
challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
Oh, my daughter just came home.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rushel Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder
Oh,
Scrolls
Dallas, we
world.
finna
I'm
fight.
Dana Cristo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda.
Dallas, you know what you did, right?
Anything I could have dreamed of. I
Push
see
somebody
you.
out the way.
see
You busted the whole thing up
We see you.
while we live.
And together,
Together.
You got
Together?
to get punched in the throat.
we are all
We are all.
Who the fuck is that? And if we are live, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, we live.
What's up, y'all?
It's just us right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix this during show.
Where are you guys at? Because if you go on their Twitch, it's way ahead. But if
I'm
you're on
I'm watching
YouTube,
like
it's behind.
I'm watching a reel.
Drop a link.
I think Twitch is probably the best place to watch it. Okay. Sexy.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors, a lot of those, and survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started...
Quit trying to drag the show along, sir.
Yeah. Stop clapping, people.
When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal. So, if you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Oh, poor Todd.
You got some making up to do.
You getting Todd Howard this early? Oh, boy.
Thank you.
Come on, man,
Thank
slap
you.
that brown jacket off you if you
Great
don't
to see
say
everybody.
something good, boy.
We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement,
Yeah.
impressed you're still here.
Okay.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
Now they got 2.
It's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Ooh.
Oh,
No, you take it. Take it back. All of it.
A type of game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at
Oh,
launch.
I can tell.
And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
Okay.
But the team kept working on it,
Is that an
and
apology?
you kept playing it.
No.
And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want,
that
and
why y'all
everybody's
banned
nice
them?
to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come. To you.
I don't give rats. Tell me
And
what
we
you're
have
doing.
a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access.
That's
And
the phone
thanks to
game,
all
right?
of You, it
Yeah.
became our second
We played that last year, Quake
number
Dallas.
one mobile game
That's the
after
one?
Fallout Shelter.
It's
Absolutely
a hot,
incredible.
bloody mess.
And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me
Starting off with
introduce
Blades?
project leader Craig Lafferty and
Can't
art
believe they're
director
starting off.
Matt
We're
Carafano.
starting off with
Microsoft won E3.
Basically, what just happened
Already.
was, so I know we had all these issues with Fallout 76, but how about our mobile game?
Thanks, Todd.
That's even
it's
worse.
Great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years,
I mean,
it's been
at least it can't
incredible
be
to
as
bring
bad
this
as
world
what?
to
You
your
guys don't have
in an
phones at
all-new way.
Blizzard?
We still love those classic dungeon crawlers,
Screw you, man.
and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all new custom jewelry system,
Distracted by
and
OLED.
a
Yeah, we know
brand
we're
new
live.
Dragon quest line. Yeah.
Bethesda doesn't get a free pass.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Ooh. We know Dallas finna get it.
Still gotta wait 2
Download
hours
free
to open a
tonight and
box.
give it a
No
try.
thanks.
And we're also hard at work
Yes,
on
yes,
our
sir.
arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new
Do an
platform,
official review for it.
Switchblades.
Switch. Ah! Okay.
Are you
What?
kidding me? This is what they start the show with.
Elder Scrolls Blades on Switch. We gave y'all Skyrim, but
This EA and Microsoft conference looking kind of better.
I'm gonna tell you, Microsoft won E3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hype. Hype.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna download it just cause.
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can...
With the mobile version.
Oh my God.
On mobile, and all
Everybody's
your
hitting
progress
that
will carry
cross-play.
over. And it's playable here
Everybody
at
need to
E3 in
continue.
our booth
Warframe
and
need to go ahead and
Nintendo.
do
You ever noticed like they all taking shots at Sony?
Yeah.
But at least Sony's not up here trying to cover up.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank you, Bethesda.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Oh. Wait a minute, why would you go back? Why not just do this Fallout 76 thing first? Why talk about it, go away from it, and come back to it?
I think it's the least amount of time Todd Howard has spent on stage
Hi,
in
I'm
years.
Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm co-studio director
why.
Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's update so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it
Don't know what I want
will
this Fallout 76.
fundamentally change the game.
I have a free copy of
It's been
76 sitting in my
some time
Xbox.
since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things.
Like, if they can pull a Realm Reborn, I mean, Anthem needs to do the same thing. Pull a Realm Reborn, completely revamp, you got a winner on your hands. But
come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled
oh,
pretty
see,
far.
they're bringing NPCs in.
Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side.
It's a step in the right direction.
We've been everywhere and seen
The one thing they said they weren't going to bring in, though, NPCs, brought them back in.
The thing they said made the game special.
Yep.
It claims you.
I remember them saying that. Other players are the NPCs.
What the hell was that?
With them.
But it's all good though. I respect them doing it.
Yeah. Well, like, I appreciate that they realized that
And
didn't
it's
work
free.
and they have to change it. Yeah, and it's free. It needs something. Anthem needs something. This needs something.
The
It's
hell
time
is
to
Anthem?
save it.
That's right. That's
I
right.
still play it. I play
NPCs
it
are
at least
coming
once
to
a week,
Fallout
man.
Really?
76.
I actually got invited to the PTS server. I'm like, no.
Not just
Because you
NPCs.
still have to re-download the
but a full
entire
quest
game. And it's
line,
another
new
50
rewards,
gigs. I'm
and
like,
as
no.
you saw, full dialogue trees.
This is a long
So it's actually a game
story
now,
we're
is what you're
telling.
saying.
Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year two is about people coming back to reclaim it.
That's not
like
what you said
previous
when you
Fallout
said
games,
that was
these
the plan.
characters
So
have
y'all
their
just
own
went, y'all
stories
just
and
got,
goals. It's
yeah,
up to you to
sure.
choose how you
That was the
interact
They
plan.
pulled a
man.
180.
with those consequences.
Because you make
The
the
Wastelanders
story.
update
No.
is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players.
As an apology.
Yeah, well, you managed to charge that. Hey, give us $20.
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone.
Just drop that joint on Game Pass.
I'm about to say that.
Free trial. Why don't you just do what Blizzard did with Destiny, make it free for like a week?
It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Battle Royale.
I'm so sick of y'all.
I mean, it's running.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you
Battle Royale.
Oh, you might be right.
We are in serious need.
Oh no,
you might be right.
So I have devised
I was literally joking.
Process of elimination. A battle to
You're
the
right.
death is the only sure way to judge
course.
superior.
Holy shit!
You were right.
Of
I was
course.
shitting us. I didn't think it was. Wow.
Wow, Hugger.
Why
so
not?
Here I come with the Blair Witch Project. Here I come with the swing of Battle Royale. Like, what? I don't want to be right.
You're fire.
And they took the fire from Battlefield.
Well, no, they're not fighting each other. They're all fighting NPCs. So it's almost like a horde mode.
Oh, because they're like they're fighting each other.
Yeah, you could still turn on people.
Me versus the environment.
Oh yeah.
It's Hunger Games.
PvE.
What a face.
Gosh darn Hunger Games.
The shooting in Fallout not even good enough for this, honestly.
Yeah. Like, you play Fallout? It ain't ready for this. Cause yeah, Battlefield 5 has the firestorm where the fire closes in.
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
I was just joking about the whole thing. Oh,
Yep. Yep. Of course. Why not? I mean,
how you call Blair Witch when you call this? You got an insider? You got a source?
Fuck yeah, we put
don't know,
a Battle
man.
Royale
What do you
in
work
Fallout
for?
76.
that big ass brain.
My dad works at Nintendo, okay?
Nuclear Winter is a Battle Royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures. And of course, my
You know how
personal
many mods
favorite,
you have to put into regular Fallout just to get it to shoot right?
free
and the
addition to
combat
an
to feel
already
good?
huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
I was joking. I really was
Free
joking
trial.
Check
about
out
that.
the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
I was joking.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
You remember when teams used to have those really cool achievements where, like, kill a developer
Remember,
and you have this tag and stuff?
everything
They need
we've
to bring
talked
that
about
back.
that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects.
Now here's the
yes,
stuff. Give
we're
us
still
your
hard
money.
at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
Get in there. Next gen.
We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
No, distracted, you are right. Free to try is the key word.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Here we go.
This is what I came here for. Look at Shinji.
Hello.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghost Warrior Tokyo.
Okay. You have my attention.
Yeah.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you'll love it.
Evil within set in Tokyo.
It's gonna be hype.
To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Wait, so you only came out to announce somebody else is coming out?
Come, put some respect.
Wow, so many people. Wow.
Put some respect.
So this came out together.
Oh, so cute.
Respect.
Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
It's the most wholesome thing we're gonna see on E3, y'all.
Right? Like she can mess up every single word, and I'm like, you go, baby, you go.
Yeah, take your time, take your time.
Game. It's spooky, but not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges.
That shot right there reminds me of a Ghost in the Shell.
In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful. And survivors
She
that
wins
each
E3.
have their stories.
She's so cute.
You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. We are very excited.
The most wholesome
Let's
shit
take
we
a
gonna see all
look.
day.
Thank you.
Yeah, she just won E3, dog.
Oh, that's so cute. Shibuya Crossing. Wait, is this gameplay?
Nah.
Yeah. Or at least a trailer.
Yeah, it's like a CGI trailer.
Looks nice though.
Cause I'm like, dang.
Nah, this ain't gameplay.
Bro, I bet you he slang the best sushi.
Man.
But he don't serve no burgers, right, fam?
Hey, chill, bro.
Whoa.
Oh, they got raptured.
They hit the phantom zone like sometimes you do during the podcast.
They all got banished to the shadow realm.
Oh no.
Oh, not the dog.
No, oh, not the puppy. Distracted. It might be on a PC, but if it's pre-rendered CG, what?
Well, look at that game sign. Oh, what kind of gameplay is this? I'm already
Raiden?
For real. If Raiden was a Warframe, that'd be it.
Cool ass way to tie this in with.
Ooh, Death Stranding.
Within. Great.
Oh, okay.
And Oni.
Okay.
Ooh, oh my god.
Son.
That ramen look good.
Don't fear.
Give me a game where I can have a crossbow.
Attack it.
Immediately want it. Okay. I mean,
Okay, what type
confused,
of?
but
They said action, but
an
I'm already
action
down either way.
supernatural.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games,
Wow,
I work as a
okay.
mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
That was
I'm an event
interesting.
planner.
In real
I don't know
life,
anything about
I'm a
that,
systems
but
administrator.
I'm
Program
like,
assistant
okay,
for
Ghostwire,
a private
Shinji
school for
Mikami,
children
give
with
it to me.
autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Okay, what's the point of this section?
Like back-end systems that
They're trying to
it's
get
just
the
really boring.
community. And
Maybe permanently or temporarily and full-time streamer.
she is a Dragon Age tattoo.
I got a YouTube
trying to
channel. I
appeal
make
to
my
your
own
heart.
yarn.
I'm a social worker.
I don't have
Teaching
one.
inmates.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since
Shout out to
the
the
game came out. I
cosplayers,
remember
though.
being in the 8th grade,
Yep.
and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3, and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Ugh. Gosh, that's like my baby.
If you
scope of that
Fallout 3
game
was
was
your
just,
first
like,
experience,
A lot bigger than things I
you
was
too
used
young.
to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons.
Dragons are in
They
Fallout.
already added the
Fortnite.
Skyrim dragons to Fallout.
Please welcome studio director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrour.
You know, Linda Carter's married to the guy who owns Cinemax.
Wow, thank you.
Who is he?
Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you. And
You're welcome, sir. Now show us something cool.
I just want to shout out to our friend
I
Greg
mean,
there, the one in the
ESO's
video
killing
that
it,
really
so.
loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons. Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel.
You know what? Fallout needs to take a page from that because when
just keeps getting
ESO
bigger
launched, that
and
was
better.
a mess.
Just a few
And
days
now
ago,
it's
we launched The Elder Scrolls
amazing.
Online elsewhere. The latest chapter in the game where you're able
That's
to
a game
visit
if you
for the
guys
first
don't have
time
it,
the
we should
homeland
do a
of the
side
Khajiit,
quest.
as well as Control the
Just
Dead
the
as
base
the new
game has enough
Necromancer
content
class.
for a couple side
And
quests.
if you haven't played it yet, elsewhere is
I haven't
the
touched it yet.
perfect starting point for new players.
So good.
My brother kept
When
trying
we
to get me to
announced
play. I just
Season of the
haven't touched it
Dragon,
yet.
we kicked it off
At
by
some point
showing
I
you
will.
a video about
It's
how
one of those
dragons
ones,
were
make sure
unleashed
you
on
have
elsewhere.
other things done
And we ended
first
with a
because
cliffhanger.
you're like,
Now,
I
I'm
just play a
really
little bit
excited
more,
to show
and
you
like,
what happens next.
but I could
Check
do this
out
mission too.
The world premiere.
It's like Civilization.
Yeah, I get lost in side quests.
Oh yeah. So this is the new one after Elsewhere? I wasn't listening.
Play a game based in Elsewhere already. Compared to when you play Elder Scrolls 6.
You know what what makes me nervous, besides it being still in the same engine for Elder Scrolls 6, is you know the lady that plays Skyrim a lot, and they're putting her in there? I'm like, some of the mods I put on Skyrim, I don't want my grandma to be in there. Like, I put on some naughty mods sometimes, and I'm like, Because I don't know about you, but to me, my character needs to have a jiggle physics here, so gotta put that in.
No jiggle physics on grandma.
No. Like, I already want it. Give it to me. ESO is worth it. Didn't Arya kill him? I was like, he looked familiar. Wait, Arya? You there?
Wrong character.
He would make a cool Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
It's Black Panther.
Wow. And it is.
Wakanda forever. You think Phil Spencer ever gets tired of that too? Because people are out there like, Xbox! Like, people must be like, hey Phil, Xbox. Like, no. He's probably close to Chadwick Boseman's like, no, bitch. I mean, I didn't say that.
I mean, he did.
He did.
He did.
I don't understand why they don't have gameplay of this. Elsewhere is already live. You could have just taken some gameplay.
Everybody's scared of gameplay now for some reason.
Because it's unreliable. Because if you don't play it on a certain thing, people are going to criticize. Ooh, you can hear that juicy.
Oh.
Viserys, you about to go down?
Oh.
Oh. That's what you get, Alduin.
Oh. No bow.
Khajiit does not have wares.
Then the person that hit him walk up.
I don't think I've ever played a Khajiit.
That was always my go-to race.
I always played Nords.
It was Khajiit first, and Red Guard.
For their curved swords.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer.
Bruh, let Alduin sweep him.
Whoa.
Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Not scale-bound, people. Scalebreaker.
Don't get excited. It might get canceled.
Guy in the crowd is
so
hyped.
much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, homie.
But I have something else to talk about.
I don't like the butt.
The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's
Starfield?
creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Dishonored's online.
No, but maybe. They need to get into that Dishonored universe.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, Linda Carter, calm down.
And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Oh. Really?
Okay.
Commander Keen? Oh my god, yes!
I have no clue what it is.
It's an old DOS game series. It went up to like Commander Keen 6. It is amazing. How did they get... I thought the Commander Keen license
They
was
get
gone.
this. I'm sorry, but how did they get this?
Well, they made it. Well, they made parts of the original Commander Keen. I just thought the license was gone. Nobody knew what to do with it. Yo, that's a game. If you guys can go back and play the DOS versions, do it. They're so good. Oh my god. Yo, I gotta get that. But can I play online?
So there's a new
That's the
branch
question.
on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah.
Way back.
It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game.
I think the Commander Keen franchise is like
Tonight, as
in the
we
top 10
introduce
of
Commander
DOS
Keen
games.
to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really
this didn't
bad,
need to be a
bad
mobile
guys.
game. They could have.
The
I
twins
know
build wacky
Dallas loves
gadgets
when I
from
say
household
mobile.
items to save the Earth
This-
from certain
this
alien
could have been
destruction.
a
Drag
console
and drop gadgets
PC
to summon
game,
allies,
and they would have
attack
made their money
enemies,
hand over fist.
and move through the environment.
They could have
Choose
definitely
from a
made it
caboodle of
Switch.
contraptions to conquer challenges.
Yeah,
And try saying
But they
that
want
5
to
times fast.
sell that caboodle of contraptions.
The twins
though.
go on adventures in story
what that
mode,
is.
which tell some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story
Commander Keen
mode,
was an action
you'll overcome
platformer, and they're turning it
aliens,
into some
collect
weird
power-ups,
hybrid.
and explore Mars and beyond.
Unless this
You
opens
can
the
also
door
go
to
helmet
a
to helmet
full
with
console
other
release.
players in battle mode.
You know what it
A
opens the door to?
real-time, head-to-head race
The caboodle
through
of
an alien
gadgets?
landscape where you need to control checkpoints and
A whole
claim the
caboodle of
flag to
cash.
gain ultimate victory.
You ain't wrong.
Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Commander Keen. That trailer was dope.
So, please go visit
I don't like the
gokeen.com
logo,
to
though.
pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
I thought she was gonna swear.
I don't know if I told y'all, but I hate that.
Love me. You my big brother. Come on.
Thank you, Kira.
All right, Pete. What you got?
At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting.
That shit is addictive.
I haven't touched it yet. I got to download it on
For
everything
fans
but
of
my phone.
collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
Legends to mobile, so
Truly,
you
yeah.
could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way.
No.
This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great
The only
experience
card
to
game
watch
I
a
mess
night of
with is
gaming or a
Gwent.
quick match over a
Legends
cup
is
of coffee.
alright. I haven't really gotten into Gwent yet.
I'm just a CD
It's the
hoe.
one thing I didn't do in The Witcher.
Oh, once I understood how to play it, oh, I was all up in it.
I played the tutorial game when I played a couple other games after that and then didn't touch it.
Game show?
This is like, yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna knock it because I have some games on my phone. Like, hey, you got games on your phone that are actually really good. But to spend most of your time on these when you should be talking more about some other stuff, yeah.
I know, I tried to happen.
Oh, I got one for Dallas right now. I ain't wrong though. While this commercial is playing, Dallas, you missed it on the last show. We talked with the crowd, and we're probably gonna go ahead with that After Dark stream or show. So we don't know
I'm down.
when exactly.
Y'all know our conversations get funny.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah. Gauge reaction.
I'm not gonna lie.
This
commercial is
What is this? What is this?
Yeah. Legends.
Oh, this is taking forever. I'm tired.
See?
Show me some Doom.
If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight.
This is super trash
Legends'
right
next
now.
expansion, Moons of
I'm here
Elsewhere,
for
will be
Doom. I'm
available
here
on
for
June
Youngbloods.
27th
I'm here for
PC,
Pilot.
Mac,
Like,
mobile,
let's
and tablet.
go. Come
You can
on.
head over to Bethesda Net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth.
I want
I'll
them
see
to
you
talk
there.
about Rage
Clap.
as well, because that is just boom, dropped off.
Now, speaking of new
Distracted
content,
says,
3
distracted
weeks
by
ago, we
OLED
released
says,
Rage
sounds like a
2.
drunk
Well, there it
crowd,
is.
and
Insanity
I
rules.
don't love mobile games.
And now
It's an
Insanity
average
rules for millions of players
I couldn't
around the
love it.
world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open world shooter.
Battle
We
Royale.
already added community challenges that reward you just
Shut
for
up,
having
no.
fun in the wasteland.
Hey, that would actually
and
go
we've
hard
got
in
a
this
lot
game, though.
more planned with new
It
features
would,
rolling
but-
out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
I mean, it's not that unpredictable. Avalanche Studios. Oh yeah, they made Rage. I was like, what is Avalanche doing?
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
Some janky ass facial animations. Oh,
Did they really just put in a Family Matters thing?
Yes, they did, bro. Yes, they did.
I was like, why is this tickling some nostalgia bone? Yeah, okay,
Family
that makes
Matters.
sense.
That's why I was like, wow, they really did it.
Looking at it.
Looking at it. That pretty much sums up my thoughts on this show right now.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
What was the sandworm's name? Was it a Thresher Maw? Because, I mean, that's what they always call sandworms.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Trump? Why isn't this stuff in the base game?
Great question.
Like, if you have this much trailer and people are already going, hey, your game is lagging, why isn't this in the base game if it's already ready?
can't drip feed it to you if they give it all you.
Do y'all hear that?
All right. Here's what I'm for.
Do y'all hear that? Like a game being played?
After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, the new
I don't hear
Colossus.
anything. Distracted. Tomorrow's schedule
This year,
is
we take you back to
Ubisoft.
Europe with
We're gonna skip the Kind of Funny show,
Wolfenstein games.
and then Square Enix at
First,
night.
we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with
Ubisoft is 4 p.m.
Okay, we
for you
played
guys.
this. Well, I played this
Wolfenstein
last
Cyber
year.
Pilot.
Dallas, I don't know if you
As a
remember.
hacker working for
I
the
played this at
French
Quake last
resistance,
year.
You will take control
I did too,
of
actually.
Nazi
You played it too?
war
Yeah,
machines
it's dope.
and turn them against
it
their
was fun.
creators.
This is actually pretty dope.
Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in
You're
our
welcome,
E3 booth.
Distracted.
Thank you for manning down the chat, Hugger.
Hey, you know I got you. You my big
And
brother.
if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Now, is this gonna be a full game? Like,
Yes, it's supposed to be.
With a gameplay
I'm saying
experience
what was
that
like
is
Far Cry New
bigger
Dawn.
than any previous Wolfenstein game.
Oh.
You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
love killing me some Nazis.
Yeah.
And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Okay. Co-op was expected.
Yes,
There's 2 kids.
Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Paris. Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going. We can find him.
Oh my
together.
god, BJ, you old.
I may have an
Shit.
assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Oh yeah.
It's a day one.
I need all of this.
I can't wait for people to start complaining. Why isn't there no male twin?
Yep, you know what's coming. Look at them pushing an agenda.
They're pushing a global agenda.
Bro, we are SJW.
Yeah, didn't you know? We defend Phil Spencer. Ooh. Clean.
Yeah, I like all this. Yeah, these shooters saving the day because this mobile show almost put me to sleep. Yeah, stab him in the face.
Let me pick up a hatchet and hit. You see that guy's head was gone and then, or there and then gone.
Wow, July
Whoa,
26th.
that's next month. Oh yeah, I got a cop.
Okay.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch,
Ew.
and PC on July 26th.
Anybody that buy those switches, though. Never mind. That's so ugly, bro.
Why?
It's so
If
ugly,
you can't
bro.
wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you.
I'm trying to play it at 480, 13 frames a second and be my guess.
Dang.
And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
Dinga. Dinga ate your baby.
We love you too.
Y'all don't even know who they are. Stop acting fraudulent.
Hi, I'm
They
Dinga
love
Makaba
Dinga.
and game director at Arcane Lyon. Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same
Bonsoir,
studio.
mon ami.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working
Let
on
one
other
guy get his beard
projects
like
at
that.
Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game.
Okay.
It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before. Let me begin by
Blow that up and
saying
look at the last
bienvenue
tab, though.
to the frozen island of Black Reef. This
He's
is a
down
place
with what I mean.
of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is the période de folie, a time of madness. And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our 2 deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
You know what game I need to see more of? They introduced last show was the I don't think it was
That guy?
Bethesda. It might have been Ubisoft. Was that show where the 2 ladies they were climbing through the Egyptian tomb and then they set up to take the picture and it was by the guys who did. I can't remember the name or who's making
What
it.
is this? We Happy Few?
Out here.
Out here. That really did look like it, didn't it?
They did.
In this endless,
I mean, that game is a disappointment.
Okay.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer.
Oh.
The more
Wow.
days I
Can dare voicing
The
him.
longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am.
Who's that voice?
Lee from The Walking Dead, season 1.
the only way to
I was like,
protect the
that sounds
cycle
familiar. Who is that?
Oh snap! That is Lee.
is to kill you.
$20 when the story comes out about this. They're like either siblings that went another way or they're long lost lovers or something. Because you know they're gonna try to play that angle. So they kill each other and then they keep coming back.
Oh yeah.
Is this a weird foreplay of the future or something?
This has to be.
Oh no,
right.
it's Hancock.
A Hancock, just all the way black version.
Is on my side.
Deathloop.
Okay.
From Studio Dishonored. Alright.
That sounds dope.
I'm interested.
Okay.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these 2 extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you. Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Bruh.
Excuse
We're not
my
allowed to
French.
say it. You're not allowed to say it.
Oh no, they just said it. I mean, we
Pain
can't.
in their bag, man.
Maybe not. But it's also pretty fucking true. Because
Stop it.
because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Merci.
Got a boo boo.
I appreciate what
It's
y'all just
a
did.
wonderful way to get away from
Again?
pressures
Merci.
in life. I think the sense of community has really
Hold on.
helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
I appreciate
out
what
of my
they
shell.
do.
Stop, hugger.
I'm an introvert.
I could like be a hero
Oh
and
my.
do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just
What's she
help
crying
people,
about?
honestly.
My parents
Right?
were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be
I
there
hope
anymore.
Square saves E3
And
tomorrow.
So now the only dark places that I'm allowed
I
to
hope
go are in Dungeons and
Ubisoft has quite a lineup if they have all the games that
who is
were
LGBT.
leaked
It's nice
or
to
talked
be
about.
able
If they have
to sit down and play
at
these
least
games and feel accepted
30% of them,
It's really nice to
they
see
got
that
it.
their storyline has some
'Cause
sort of emotional effect on
they
me
got
as a
some.
player.
It's supposed to have some big titles coming. Just I think
creativity
what is it
that
called?
goes into the process of making these big worlds. With
Ghost
these amazing
Recon will
stories.
be enough for a lot of people. Forgot the name of it.
Just wait for this barrage of videos on YouTube complaining about how woke the industry is getting.
Right?
Building these
We got
fantastic
black characters,
worlds
only black
and
characters.
telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players.
Yo.
Hi, I'm James
I got a
Altman,
story about
Director
that
of
later.
Publishing at Bethesda.
Oh my god, I thought that was Gabe
And I'm
Newell.
Robert Duffy, Chief Technology
I was
Officer
just
at
about to
TiC
say
Network.
that.
It's like Gabe let himself go. He grew his hair out.
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda,
Hey.
we're proud of our legacy
Tell
of
me,
innovation, where
what
again
that
and
look
again
like
we've
to you?
changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games.
Oh my goodness.
We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere,
you
Do
ever,
Anything, open world RPGs.
Have you ever read the comic
We are the
Preacher?
inventors of the first-person shooter,
I've
which is
not
now the world's
read it,
most
but I have
popular
watched a bit
form
of
of
the
gaming.
TV show.
Oh my god. Well, they didn't do the same thing in the TV show as they did in the comics, so.
We are
But-
pioneers
oh
in
my
downloadable
goodness.
content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim.
Hey, didn't when they started that say it's not a mod shop? Or
We,
it's
of
not
course,
paid
developed the first commercially
whatever?
viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And
wanna
of
see more
course, we are
Deathloop.
well known as
Forget everything I'm
developers
talking
of
about now.
best-in-class
Yeah.
engine technology
Right?
with our
That
IdTech
looked good.
engine.
But anyway,
In
I love fan
Innovation
fiction
and
because
creativity is
sometimes
in our
I hate
DNA.
the way
and all of these
stories
advances
end
were
or
done
movies
with
end or
one goal in
something.
mind.
So I read that.
To improve player
and,
experiences. So tonight we have
You would not
exciting new
believe how many
technology to
people are
announce.
like, Black
We're
Panther.
going to show you the result
You
of
should have
years of
given
research and
him a
development.
white
Cutting-edge
girlfriend. I'm
game
like,
engine-based technology we've developed
why?
specifically for game streaming.
Because white people feel
Now, we'd like to
excluded. I'm
introduce
like,
you
it
to
wasn't
Orion.
for you then. Like,
Yeah, really. You feel
it's not for
excluded.
you. I can't with white
Orion is a
people.
tremendous breakthrough
They're
in
just like,
streaming
yeah,
technology.
white people are excluded.
It is our
Okay,
name for a group
then
of
it's not for
patented
you. You
technologies
missed the point
that
entirely.
optimize game engines for performance in a cloud
Like, if you
environment.
put antagonists
Orion
in
can work
shows
with
and
any
like,
game
movies
engine
and games all
and will
together,
improve
like
player
down the line like
experiences
this,
no matter which game you're
spectrum
playing
of color,
or whether you're
it will look like a
streaming on
cigarette.
Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So,
You're not wrong, though.
how does Orion work?
The exciting game
xCloud.
streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the
Is
complex
Bethesda
challenges
launching their
of
own
streaming.
streaming service?
There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency.
Wow.
Look at Fairy Face.
In
Look
addition,
at Fairy
an Orion
Face.
enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our
Oh, that's a
SDK.
big brother who's so sick and tired of babysitting
It
me.
means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from the data center.
So
with Orion, you'll
this
still be able to
this is
stream your
a
game
their
at
xCloud,
max settings.
their
Yes.
Stadia.
Well, that's what it seems like.
Everybody in the moment have to stream games.
They're trying to launch their. If they're pulling a Disney and launching their own stuff.
Now,
Everybody
as
don't
with
need a
any new
service.
computer technology, one must ask the question: can it play Doom?
Yeah, the big question is, can it play Skyrim?
Can it
But-
stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
Not gonna lie, that's what Microsoft should have did. The first time they showed xCloud, that chick was not
now
playing
to
it.
that mobile device. As you can see, there is
You
no
know you
reduction
playing
in
it.
visual fidelity. That's
It
Doom
look nice
at
though.
60 frames per
On that
second
phone, it's
without
crazy.
perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience
You know what they
this
should have done is
powerful
partnered
streaming
with like
technology
Razer or
yourself
something to get
as we
Razer's
test and
gaming
refine
phone
it.
promoted.
So for a
And
chance to
people
be
be like,
among the
it
first
plays
in
like
the
that
world
on that
to
phone?
stream Doom 2016 for free,
It didn't say
all
no
you need
latency.
to do is join the
It
Doom
said no
Slayers Club
perceptible
by
latency.
registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because
That's the word. I might have to pass on that one. I don't know.
everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
True that.
I mean, hey.
And we'll see you in
I'm
hell.
signing up for that. Are we here? Yes. Here we go.
Oh, so bloody, and I love it.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance.
I hope they show his bunny getting killed.
That would be toasty.
Oh, I'm gonna say, did it freeze?
Oh.
They
Oh, he used his little arm bone to kill him.
your people to save.
Are they basically making him Kratos at this point?
Yeah. Yo, somebody work on an actual decent version of Duke Nukem. Oh my god, I just stopped having these memes. I don't care, give it to me. Now.
This is what everybody else should have been doing. Gameplay.
I don't think
That's what gets you
I
hyped
don't
for a
understand.
game. Gameplay. Go ahead, show us some more. Show us some more. You don't have to stop now. No, nobody come out.
If I wanted trailers, I would watch the Video Game Awards. Jeff Keighley is king for the trailers.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm
Thank you.
and I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah. There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay. And Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh, this is what Microsoft should have done.
Looking forward.
Oh, that was a beautiful transition. Love it. Do that again. Oh, another one. Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is gone.
This really looks like Frost Runner right now.
Mm.
Those transitions are clean.
Okay.
See, this is the treatment Duke Nukem needs. Like, for real.
They picked the right person to make their trailer, too.
Like, those transitions were clean. Oh my god. You know how hard that is?
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player.
It's like they unzip the
Every
jeans
enemy
and
is
never
different,
finish.
every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts.
Like
the
you
only
can't-
path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively
So you
control
gotta
the
jump
fight
off while the train is
with
still
amazing
going, you know?
agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's
I just
right, I'll
want to
tell
see
you,
the BFG.
we absolutely
Like,
can't
you already
wait
sold me
for
on
you to
this.
play it.
Give me the BFG, though.
Some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight,
Oh.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I'm sorry I don't
you'll
have
have a chance to
$3,000
play it
lying around.
immediately following the show.
Oh, fuck. Freaking course.
That was a nice catch, boy.
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But
That's
enough
all right.
talk.
I'll get to play it at QuakeCon.
Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Okay. I ain't mad.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary.
You know the Doom guy can't fly. He wants to hit everything, so don't lie. I hope they bring more melee fatality finishes, whatever, because after a while.
Your Doom got Mortal Kombat 11.
You know what? You got darn dang right.
I'd pay for that DLC.
For real.
This looking.
You know, I know EA showed some gameplay, especially for like Fallen Order, but this is the only people that have shown gameplay.
Dang. This is gonna be so buttery smooth.
Like, I don't, when they were talking about 8K and stuff, like, I don't care. I don't, just give me something that runs smooth no matter what system you're on. You got me. Immediately.
Doom took E3.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to beat Keanu Reeves.
Kind of hard to beat Keanu Reeves, but Keanu Reeves can't give me that gameplay.
That's true.
I'm seeing the blood, chunks, and gooey bits.
Gooey. Distracted. Give me some Doom. He's right. Doom Nukem. Like, give Duke Nukem a treatment like this, you're gonna revive that franchise. Like, don't get me wrong, Doom, the older games are still have a massive fan base, and they're still actually getting updates and mods, but something new to bring in these guys, the new people, something like this, you golden. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me for this one. But I can't help myself. I can't help myself, but you can hate me. Let us also appreciate not a tear, not a stutter, like... Whoever's playing this, I know it's pre-rendered and pre-captured, but they making this game look good.
For real. You can like bopped up at the same time.
I like that. Give me that difficulty. That's what the old games were like. They were so difficult, but at the same time fair. Oh, nuts.
This is what it looked like when I played.
I'm slow, man.
Like I have to get into like the a groove.
Yeah. Well, once you get into the groove, yeah.
Yeah.
This is clean. And look at all those particle effects, and we still ain't seen no stutter, no nothing.
Doom's always smooth.
True. The particle effects, like, you know a game is well designed if you can have this many particle effects and it does not kill the system, because particle effects are horrible.
The chain pull on a shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he be get over here.
Alright, where's the BFG?
Oh, they got a big one. It's called the D.
My god.
Whoa.
There it is. No, don't cut away. No.
That's what they did last time.
Ho. Like, I already want it. Give it.
Thanks.
All right.
That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah.
Oh, y'all.
But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well,
yes.
You don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Nice. Isn't that when original Doom released too?
Was it?
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for
packed.
Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition
I have to pee.
we're really proud of.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been so
That's
not
an
okay with your
actual
collector's
helmet.
editions.
Yeah, you could wear that
You can't see
thing.
me a goddamn thing.
No.
The helmet
Who
look nice.
is under
though.
that mask?
The helmet look nice as hell, but that's not gonna be the one that you get sent to
That's
you.
right. Already a
Nope.
badass. He's already got one on.
Nope.
All right, well, we've got one more thing.
The one you get gonna be a
we
regular
know that
motorcycle
you've been waiting
helmet.
to hear about. Our
Made of
totally new
styrofoam.
Doom multiplayer experience.
You know that's exactly what sharp
We call
plastic
it
edges
battle
when
mode.
they need the plastic parts.
We've been developing
Man.
this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Battle Royale.
Yeah,
Please,
we've
God,
been
I
so
love the Battle
pumped
Royale.
at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom,
No.
but with your friends.
Why do you
Where
need this in
two
Doom?
player-controlled demons
That's
take
what
on
Quake
one
is.
fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the
Yeah,
death.
exactly, right?
This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy
All right, I'm gonna
versus
pee
Slayer
while this
skill.
is going on.
You know, we can't wait because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at ID in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Fight. Demon health critical.
This is Quake.
Basically.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
Probably the same voice too.
And they all players. Okay. It's cool, I guess. It's always nice to have an extra mode. As long as you didn't do this instead of Doom Eternal, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Microsoft would have done.
Fight.
That's the Mortal Kombat guy.
Yeah, it is.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
I appreciate that. I know, right? Is that not like a...
I'm surprised Doom guy hasn't been DLC already.
Really?
Oh, what up, Pete? You coming back?
Another round of applause, please,
Must
for
be,
Marty
yeah.
Hugo and all of our presenters tonight.
Where's Dishonored?
Well, that was it.
Definitely, no Dishonored.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer.
Okay.
We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon.
We'll be there.
We'll be covering that game
See what we
heavy,
did
I
there?
guess.
We took out the Quake and put Doom.
I'm down.
We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Thanks for showing gameplay.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well,
At Bethesda, we're in the business
we
of
watching
creating
this?
heroes.
But the true hero is you.
It's y'all's call.
Oh my God. Why did I
We
look?
hand you this malleable
At
clay,
what?
and you do these extraordinary
chat?
things that we never
Nothing.
could have imagined.
No, we're
to
gonna.
build
This is
these
just our
worlds and
ending
these
community
communities,
stuff.
and
We
you
can
all come
pass
in
on
and you
this.
play, and you
You
bring
say
these
what?
worlds that we create to life.
This is just their ending
You help
community
us
stuff. We
build
can
richer
move on
worlds.
from this.
Yay.
I'm gonna let this play just in case. You never know.
That lady for what was the name? Ghost, whatever it is.
Whoa! Whoa! Yo, y'all don't see this. Y'all see it, y'all. This is
You saw
on.
it?
No, it's on the play. The chat popped up on the thing, bro.
Oh,
We're streaming the chat. I don't know how that
That's
happened.
how your Amazon wish list
They
just
no. It's gonna be funny. Admiral Cass posted that, not I. Why is everything showing? I don't understand why it's doing that.
Well, now they know what stuff we be laughing at on the podcast.
I don't know why
So
everything
if
is
you
showing.
just saw that, you should join us on our Discord server because I'm about 2 seconds from just cutting it loose and going buck wild up on there.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay.
No, y'all see what we deal with?
Yeah, this is.
I can't.
This is
I'm
tame.
afraid to scroll and let it sit anywhere. I'm letting it sit right here.
Yeah, that's a good place.
Jesus.
So,
I don't know why it's doing that.
thoughts about the show, y'all?
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how to get rid of it. There we go. No, it's still there.
You know what you do on the. Go on to where our pictures are and the 2 triangles. Click them and it goes full screen for cameras.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
I know what I can do. No. Here we go. I'll just do that. Jesus
Now you
Christ.
got cameras under cameras.
Okay, really fast. Thoughts on the show? I think it was hella boring
mean-
until we got to the end, I'm be honest.
Man, they showed
Doom saved
gameplay. Everybody else
Yeah.
act like they was scared. Like I'll take that. I give you your respect on it. I don't know if we need Elder Scrolls Blades on Switch, but we got it.
Yo, that
Mm-hmm.
that Whispering game was what was it? What is it called? Whispering Ghosts in Tokyo. What was the name?
Yeah, that.
That looked
Yes,
dope.
up in Tokyo.
I mean, it was just CGI, but
Yeah.
it looked like a pretty dope
Still.
concept. It's something different.
I'm intrigued. I'm absolutely
Ghostwire.
intrigued.
Yes, Ghostwire. Like it looked different. Like we didn't get to see gameplay, but it is something different, and I rocked with that.
Also,
there's so much Japanese lore in there. Just in the screenshots, you got yokai, oni, all kinds of things, and I'm like, I'm for it. I want
We're
it.
talking about stuff we intrigued by. Deathloop.
Yep.
Yes.
I need to see some gameplay. But that story seemed dope. That story seemed like if it was a show, I'd watch it. If it was a movie, I'd watch it. I have already. Hancock is a thing.
Yep.
But I'm still down for it in game form.
It looked like those two and Doom were pretty much the Bethesda kind. Everything else, we don't care about Blades. I didn't too much care about ESO. Me personally,
I'm the only one that cares about ESO. But even then, I was like, okay.
I'm still hoping Square comes and saves us.
I'm glad. I
want to see
I could sit down.
Huh?
No love for Ubisoft. You just want Square.
I know. No, I know what I want to see from Ubisoft.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
gonna be
Ubisoft,
be Lil Nas X coming out to playing Old Town Road for Just Dance 47.
You know what I need is more Yves and oh my god, my brain is. I'm like 3 beers and what's his name? Miyamoto and Yves Guillemot to come out and be super cute together like they were when they announced Rabbids. That's what I need some more of. They were. I love those two. But the show was boring until Doom, really. Oh no, until Deathloop.
Ghostwire.
12 minutes.
I want to ask
Was
y'all
12
something.
minutes
No, 12 minutes was Microsoft. It was at the Microsoft
okay.
show. That looked super dope.
The day is just flying by.
I want to ask
What do you
y'all
want,
something
Dallas?
non-Bethesda related that I guess could have waited to after the show, but I don't care. I want to know. How do y'all feel about this Dynamax thing in Pokemon?
Bro, that's
These
all the
giant
way.
Pokemon fighting
That's
each
all
other.
the way left on what we talking about.
I know. I was
You
just
can
thinking.
wait.
All right, so lasting thoughts before we end this stream. We've been at this all day.
It was an okay show. Better than I thought it was going to be. I'm glad that they're taking time and revamping Fallout 76. I mean, they're doing exactly what they said they wouldn't do, put NPCs and stuff and a story in there because they want you to create your own world. But
People make
glad
fun of
it's
companies
doing
doing 180s. I love when companies do 180s. It
I
shows
love
that
it.
they're listening.
Exactly. Like Anthem needs that. Anthem needs to do that. Fallout, I'm not going to say that the Wastelander is going to be the change of it, but it's a step in the right direction. They're listening. But other than that, the show, so many mobile games, like so many.
That
didn't
ruined
need to
it.
be.
They
Didn't need
convinced
to be.
me to give Fallout 76 a try tomorrow or sometime during the week going forward. They did actually convince me to try that out. I don't know about that Battle Royale mode, but
Not for it.
but that battle mode in Doom though, I don't. It's intriguing. It's probably something I jump in once or twice.
That Doom mobile game looks super clean. And
Damn,
they
you
were
got-
playing it.
Dem, you got any thoughts before we get out of here?
The show sucked until Wolfenstein.
I forgot about that.
And Doom. And
I forgot.
the mobile focus, not fun. So yeah.
Wrong direction there.
Yeah. At least they showed us gameplay for 2 games.
I mean, looking back on it, they did show 4 pretty good games.
Yeah, they showed us gameplay for 2 games and gave us 2 great concept trailers. So I'm interested.
I'm glad Youngblood is coming out so soon, though. Like, I thought maybe November or something. It's like, oh, well, okay, I gotta get ready for this, I guess.
So refresh my memory. What's the name of that? The Japanese game again? Tokyo.
Ghostwire.
Ghostwire.
Ghostwire Tokyo, don't they kind of seem like Perfect World? Is that
I was
Secret
thinking
World?
more
I said Perfect
Siren.
World. Secret World. I was thinking. My bad.
Oh yeah, Secret World, yeah.
Secret
But I was
World.
thinking more like Siren. That's a game series that needs to come back.
Cool.
But yeah. Any last thoughts, yo?
No, I mean we'll be back tomorrow. Having a good
Yes,
time.
we'll be covering
Hopefully our chat doesn't
Ubisoft.
pop up again tomorrow.
Yeah, that was weird. But we will be covering Ubisoft and Square Enix. So we will be on Twitter and all that stuff. If you're watching this now or later, make sure you subscribe to both channels. Come to our Discord server. There's always new stuff on there. We're also posting when we're going live and when we have side quests. And make sure to follow everybody on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, Twitch, and you will see us tomorrow, bright and early.
Everything Hugger said. Peace.